There's your...
Zähne.
It's working. Okay, and if you're ready, we're ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I am Vazgen and I present StackDev. Before I start, I would like to ask a question. Who of you use online forums? Like Stack Overflow, Reddit, Quora? Okay, a lot of person here. And who is getting paid for question and answer? Nobody? That is the exact problem. Online forums like Stack Overflow, Quora, Reddit earns a lot of money. $70 million, $100 million per year. Content creators who generate this content by questioning and answering earns nothing. StackDev is a forum that distributes 50% of the revenue among the users who generate this content. It makes sense a lot for users to generate more content in high quality. So, what is our solution? StackDev is a multi-channel based forum which has an algorithm. It distributes the revenue among the users based on the user impact. The user impact is being calculated based on user reputation, content that has been generated by user, and more than other factors. So how it works? You ask a question, the others answer to them. This content generates revenue for the forum, and you get the share of the revenue among the lifetime, during the lifetime of the content. We also provide more features, like if your question doesn't have answer, you can motivate other users by offering a bounty for the answer, for the correct answer. And also, if you want to support some author for his answer, you can just donate him. Why not? What is our business model? For B2C, we have simple monetization by using native ads and third-party ad networks like Google AdSense and others. For B2C, we use another monetization ways. We consider Steemit as the closest competitor for us. They are a blockchain-based platform for mostly media and social media content. They have about 1.2 million registered users, and they have raised about $11 million in several rounds. We are a knowledge-sharing platform. We focus on the content and on the forum. So how to do user acquisition? Our team has a project, a learning platform for developers. It's called W3 Docs. We already have 185,000 unique visits, users per month. We started channeling those users from W3 Docs to StackDev, and we would like to engage them to generate content to be engaged into this project. We already bootstrapped about $40,000 to make this work, and we are looking for $250,000 to accelerate and make progress faster. We already have $50,000 commitment, and we are looking for the other part. Here is the team behind the project. Me and Andranik have 27 years experience in development together, and we come up with the idea together. Leah is our creative mind behind the project. Zovinar is our business advisor. I said your position wrong again. With 10 years experience in internationally. And Anna is our project manager. We all think that it's fair that everyone who generates income for others with their time and knowledge should be rewarded. That's it and that's all. Thank you all of you. Thank you so much. Questions?
Yeah, if you can pass the...
Thanks for sharing this with us, Vazgen. Quick question. So, most of the platforms that you mentioned, let's say Quora is more like a general platform. Reddit is, questionably started from being more like towards developer community. So where will you focus first? Well, you will start first. And now this number one. Number two, I'm not sure whether I would like to earn money for answering questions. I can't like, correct me if I'm wrong, but explain me what's the value add for me to go and answer questions. I'm not doing that on purpose. You know, I mean, I saw a question. If I know the answer, I want to comment.
For sure. Thank you for the question. The answer for the first question. The first audience that we will be focused, it would be developers, because we already have 180,000 developers in 1 hour project, and we are going to have about 1 million next year. So to pipe and channel all those users would be the first thing. Also, they know and understand much more than any other community. This is the answer for the first question. About the second question, I would like to answer in general why I should be rewarded. Our interested in rewarding. Our team has a vision about next 5 and 10 years. I don't know who will share, but we have truly understand that it will be happen. There's 3 points. The first point is that all projects, including Facebook, any other, LinkedIn and others, where users spend a lot of time and they earn nothing, but the companies earn a lot, would be changed. There would be a lot of other solutions for this, where users will not spend their free time. So, we have decided what we know much more, what we use every day, a lot of. We found that we use Stack Overflow. We spend a lot of time, but we are not getting anything. The second one is crypto. I don't want to, it's out of scope, but we think that it makes sense a lot. The third one is subscription. So in next few years, maybe 5, maybe 10, a lot of people will not spend their time for free. It doesn't matter, it's an answer question, it's having fun, it doesn't matter. If companies earn billions of dollars, why this user generate the content, the users will change their mind. Why not to earn money? To do the same thing that they do usually. Why not? Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
So the question is, some of these successful websites have been very, very successful, and I'll point to the one for appliance questions as being an example. The tech support sites and others have all struggled with getting clarity in the user interface, to keep things together in the right place, to have threads together, to know when threads are closed, to find referrals, all this stuff. So the UX is a big, big deal here. How have you taken into account the experience in other UXs for similar sites, and how are you having a superior solution to make this work where others have struggled?
Thank you for the question. We know that 50 million users use Stack Overflow with, as I said, $70 million revenue. So everyone is already familiar with its interface. So we made a very similar interface, and even the name is very similar. So we will not spend any energy and effort for developers to say that this is about Q&A and you will have some earnings here. So UI and UX is already proven with a 10 years experience on Stack Overflow. So we definitely know that this is working.
How much is the risk that the platforms you mentioned will switch to the paid questions and answers, and you will right away lose your market?
Thank you. There are two answers here. First of all, so they are not ready to share $100 million. If I say, okay, I'm going to do this, and they will start share $50 million. This is the first part. And the second part, even if they switch, suppose they switch, but this is open. There is not static information here. Every day there is new technology, there is no framework, there is no API, there is new solutions, etc. All of those solutions have questions that should be answered. Suppose they have all answers to JavaScript problems, but there is Angular, there is React, there is something new. And it is impossible to cover all of these by one project. So we will find some...
Yeah, very, very brief.
That's it.
That was
one more.
Sure.
StackDev, Stack Overflow. Have you copyrighted your name? Have you trademarked your name?
I should ask our business advisor to answer.
You can just nod or shake your head. Don't.
Hello, I'm Sovinar. The name is a working title. We already have another name, which is in the process of registering. I can't tell you the name, but this is for exactly the reason why we're doing the UX of Stack Overflow. StackDev, Stack Overflow, same UX, to be able to channel as many users as possible in the first stage. But
No, it's all good. I just didn't want you to guys, because you will surely also go to America, and
No.
I wouldn't like your venture of proposal to be screwed by lawyers, because they're gonna come
No, we're
right
not
after.
going to have this name.
Yes, okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Before I leave, I would like to say something. Steven is not here. He's from Bana, and I promised him to say thank you for prepare me for this pitching. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you, Steven.